Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another video. Before I get into what the topic is for today, I got to do a couple of special shout outs. One, I want to give out a shout out to all my students. I know with testing and with me being away, it's been a little bit inconvenient. We've been off schedule. So, DJ, drop a beat for my students for staying strong, staying focused, even though the schedule has been a little out of whack these last couple weeks. Thank you, DJ. And I also want to give a special shout out. As you know, I was away the last couple of days because one of my best friends was getting married. So one last shout out I got to do. DJ, drop a beat for the Baker family. Wishing y'all congratulations and a lot of years of happiness. Dropping a beat for the Baker fam. All right. Now, shout outs are done. Let's get into the video. So this video is going to be on estimation to the nearest 100. And if you guys are watching it after the live, it will be in the September Lives playlist. Even though we're in the month of October right now, this is kind of a review video, and we usually do estimation during September. So if you want to refer back to this video, September Lives playlist, we're going to be estimating to the nearest 100. So I'm going to do about 4 or 5 examples, determining whether to round up or round down to the nearest 100. And I might freestyle and do some rap lyrics that'll help you remember as well. All right. So the number here, I'm actually going to make these numbers a little bit bigger because I want y'all to be able to see them. All right. So when we round to the nearest 100th, we are looking at the digit in the tens place. All right. So in the number 157, there's a 7 in the ones place. There's a 5 in the tens place. And obviously, there's a 1 in the hundreds place. So 157, obviously, 157 falls in between 100 and 200. So those are the two closest hundreds. To determine whether we're rounding down to 100 or up to 200, we're looking at the digit in the tens place. Remember, 5 or more, we raise the score. 4 or less, we regress. So since the digit in the tens place is a 5, we're rounding up. So 157 is going to round up to 200. All right, now I'm going to do another one. All right. So 425. So 425 I'm looking at all the hundreds now: 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900. Obviously, 425 falls in between 400 and 500. Those are the two closest. So we have to decide, do we round down to 400 or up to 500? And when we round to the nearest hundred, we're not looking at the digit in the ones place. We are looking at the digit in the tens place. So even though the digit in the ones place is 5, to determine whether we round to the nearest, whether we round up or down, we are looking at the digit in the tens place. So 5 or more, we raise the score. 4 or less, we degress. If the digit in the tens place is more than 5, we round up. If the digit in the tens place is 4 or less, we round down. So 425, the digit in the tens place is a 2. So 2 is less than 5. 2 is less than the number 4. 4 or less, we regress. So 2. So we have a 2 in the tens place. Y'all know what that means? That means that we're rounding down. We're rounding down. Because the number 2 is in town. So 425 is going to round down. Type a 1 in the chat if you love my singing voice and you think I could have a future in music. Type a 5 in the chat. No, we'll just do 1. Type a 2 in the chat if I should just stick to teaching and I don't have any talent music related. All right. So 425 is going to round down to 400. Because the digit in the tens place is 2. 4 or less, we regress. All right, now I'm going to do another one. All right. Next number. $787. So now looking at all the hundreds, if we're rounding to the nearest hundred, 787 is going to fall in between 700 and 800. So those are the two closest numbers. And we have to determine, do we round up to 800 or round down to 700? Remember, 5 or more, we raise the score. 4 or less, we degress. And we are looking at the digit in the tens place. So the digit in the tens place is an 8. 8 is more than 5. 5 or more, we raise the score. 8 is more than 5. So you know what that means? That means that we are rounding up. 5 or more, we round it 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 up. I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot. Estimation going through the wire, man. I'm too hot. 5 or more, we round it up. Remember that. I'm too hot. So 787 rounds up to 800. If you like my singing rhyming skills, then again, type a 1 in the chat. If you do not like my singing and rhyming skills and think I should just stick to teaching, type a 2. So 787 will round up to the 800. We'll round up to 800. 787 to the nearest 100 is 800. All right. Do one more. Okay, 263. So 263 would fall in between 200 and 300. 200 and 300 are the two closest hundreds to 263. So again, we're looking at the digit in the tens place. The digit in the tens place is a 6. 5 or more, we raise the score. So that means we're rounding up. Because 5 or more, we round it up. 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 So 263 rounded to the nearest 100 is 300. I'm going to do one more, and then, as always, I'm going to end the video with some basketball. Okay, last number. 314. So 314, if we're looking at all of our hundreds here, if we're rounding 314 to the nearest 100, 314 is going to fall in between 300 and 400. 300 and 400 will be the two closest. We got to decide if we are rounding down to 300 or up to 400. So we're looking at the digit in the tens place. The digit in the tens place is a 1. 5 or more, we raise the score. 4 or less, we regress. 4 or less, we regress. So the digit number 1 is a lot less than 5. So that means that we're rounding down. We're rounding down. Because digit number 1 is in town. So 314 is going to round down. All right, 314 is going to round down to 300. All right, those are my problems for today, but healthy body, healthy mind. So I am going to end this video with some basketball, as I've done before. This whiteboard is about to get dunked on. Here we go. I'm going to start out with it on the drive. All right. I missed the layup. As you can see, I'm rusty. A little out of shape. I got to get back into it. I just missed that one. Not inexcusable. I got to be better. All right, here we go. There we go. That's more like it. Now let's see if I can put it in for the slam. Ooh, there we go. I got it back. Getting it back. Now I got to go the other way. Now they're forcing me right. Ooh. Rust. All right. All right, there we go. That one, now let's see. Can I take it to me for the dunk? There we go. All right. Now it's time to post up. If I saw a whiteboard in the paint, I would average 45 and 10, and the whiteboard would be barbecue chicken. Yeah, I just made a Shaq reference. I did just do that. All right. Here we go. Got to pivot out that double team. They're not letting me do anything. See if I could rock it with that alley-oop. All right. That is my video for today. Huge thank you to everybody that tuned in. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Also, most importantly, let me know if this video was helpful, if you better understand rounding to the nearest 100, or if you need further clarification. Thank you, and have a great day, everybody.